After all the planning, preparation, and anticipation, the long-awaited moment has finally arrived. The world has a great need to behold the coming together of two lives into one. In the presence of God, and to hear these individuals, Matthew and Lindsay, express their desire to love each other forever. We are all humbled, honored, and blessed to be here and to share the joy and excitement of your new life together. We can't wait to hear your voices proclaim your love for each other, not just here and now, but for the rest of your lives.
I, Matthew, take you, Lindsay, to be my wife. I promise to be faithful to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love you and to honor you all the days of my life.
I, Lindsay, take you, Matthew, to be my husband. I promise to be faithful to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love you and to honor you all the days of my life.
And now, without any further ado, it gives me great joy to present you for the first time in the United States of America, Youngstown, Ohio, Matthew and Lindsay Pecchia.
It wasn't until Lindsay graduated high school that we started to become close. We really have just developed the best relationship over the last however many years. Celebrating in each other's successes, wiping away each other's tears, and quite literally cheering each other on from the sidelines. Even though you're a Pecchia now, we're going to be Ignacio girls for life. I'm so excited for this new life chapter that you and Matthew get to write together, and I'm even more thrilled to be a part of it. Now, Matthew, it was when I had to pry information out of her about you that I knew that you had to be someone special. But since you guys met, you've made Lindsay the happiest girl alive. I'm beyond excited for you and Lindsay, but I feel especially lucky to officially call you brother and Funkle Matt.
I have seen Matt happy many, many times over the years. From him winning the Cardinal Mooney football game back in 11, meeting Lindsay for the very first time, to as recently as the crazy bachelor party we had down in Columbus, but that's a story for another day, I'll tell you. But here, now, this is the happiest I've ever seen him. After meeting his other half, Lindsay, he can finally be whole. To Matt and Lindsay, they may not be the first, but they certainly are to me the greatest Mr. and Mrs. Pecchia.
Lindsay had a tendency to hang out with her mom and dad for about 3 years. All of a sudden, Lindsay became vacant, like couldn't find her. Met her in the garage. I said, Lindsay, you got a boyfriend? And she had that smile that I could only get out of Lindsay, the smile of my mother. Lindsay and Matthew were sitting outside of the Chipotle, and Matthew looked up at Lindsay real seriously and he said, you know, I may not ever see you again, but right here, right now, Lindsay, You are the most important person in my life. So I knew right then and there that we'd be celebrating this today.
So let us dance this night away. Our bodies move to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. Get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away.